then what we got to do to get this chat to be docked in my OBS is pop it out, copy the URL, close that out, go back to my docs, custom browser docs, YouTube chat browser doc, add it in there, and now my YouTube chat is in my OBS. Here, check this out. Here's my OBS. On the right side, we got L Butt Rush and Twitch chat, and then the audio mixer and all my scenes and stuff like that. It's a good setup. Pretty swanky, pretty slick. Imagine if you could edit your messages on Twitch. Instead of you saying, woo, money, I would be like, woo, war crimes or something. It'd be hilarious. Very demure. Thanks, L. I watched that video of that woman saying, like, the very demure, very mindful. I'm not gonna lie, like, normally I look at someone and I'm just like, and like, I'm, no matter what you look like, it's all love, some of us look a little strange, but that woman, I just looked at her and I was just like, what? How does she make herself look like that? I don't mean to be mean, but I couldn't help but notice. Couldn't stop saying it for a week. Yeah, it's crept into everybody's vocabulary, including my own. I even say it. I gotta stop. It's not my. I don't like it. It's annoying. Not annoying. It's like after seeing the video and associating with that woman, I'm just like, I can't. Hey Vix, welcome. We're playing Jeopardy, Vix. See if you can get this clue. Vix is in my YouTube chat, by the way, in case you guys are confused. All right, spacemen and women for 600. Recorded aboard the ISS, Chris Hadfield's zero-G version of this Bowie song has gotten 52 million plus views on YouTube. What is... You guys might know this. Come on. Who knows this one? Why don't you have YouTube chat on screen? I can't figure out how to get it on screen. I can't read. I've been drinking. I just read it. David Bowie drawing a blank here. This is probably Space Oddity or Life on Mars. I think Life on Mars might be an album. I think Space Oddity is the... I also didn't listen. That's okay, Al. We forgive you. We forgive you because you're so demure and mindful. You never liked David Bowie? That's okay. I'm a Bowie fan. It's got to be Space Oddity, right? Yeah, okay. Very nice. Okay, welcome to our fruit stand. 1,000. Can you tell L I say hi? Hey, L, Vixen says hi from YouTube chat. I know the whole Life on Mars and that's it. Is Life on Mars an album or a song? Hey, Vix, L says hi, I love you. All right, welcome to our fruit stand, 1,000. Try a pink lady, also known as a Crips Pink, the first variety of this fruit to be trademarked. I know this one. I just had one of these the other day. It was all right. What fruit are they talking about here? Apple. Nice job, L. So far, sausage, a bunch of points. Chat, $1,000. Fresh, these are only in U.S. markets from September to January, but they keep in your freezer for a year. Fresh, these are only in U.S. markets from September to January, but they keep in your freezer for a year? Huh. September to January? Are winning $1 million? $1 million? Are winning $1 million? L's got $1,000. Fruit in the freezer? I know, right? Who puts fruit in the freezer? Strawberries, says Beach Wave. Oh, I do have some berries in the freezer. You can buy them frozen at the grocery store, and I put them in smoothies. September to January is strawberry season. That doesn't sound about right, but maybe it is. Let's see the answer. Cranberries! No one knew that one. Dude Guy Broman, what the hell is going on here? What the hell's going on there, man? What the hell is going on with you? Oh, we got to start a chat score. Hold on. This is what I'll do. What should the font be? Bondschrift. All right, L has made you guys $1,000. Oh my God, L is in YouTube chat too. Holy shit. She really is everywhere. Also, welcome, Dude Guy DGBM, Dude Guy Broman. Welcome, legend. L Butt Rush, welcome to YouTube chat. Congratulations on the $1,000 in 2 different browsers. Holy shit, my viewer count is blasting off right now. $600. Welcome to our fruit stand. Yup, those are ready to eat. You can quote me. Bartlett these get lighter in color as they ripen. Can I get Monster Cocks for 420? Dude, you are the fucking best, bro. It's true. I don't know this one. Bartlett what? Bartlett these get lighter in color as they ripen. Bartlett bananas. Bartlett pears, says Beach Wave. I'm inclined to say pears as well. Lighter in color? I don't... Okay, bye, Neil. Pears. I got no other guess. Pears for chats for $600 for chat. Oh, let's go, Beach Wave. What is Bartlett? It's a type of pear, I guess. Alphabetically first, 1,000. Of the 11 national battlefields, this one 10 miles from Hagerstown, Maryland. I know this one, I think. This is an American-centric game, as it is an American game show or whatever. So a lot of these are centered around American history, American geography, and things like that. So this is Hagerstown, Maryland, is obviously a city in America. It's actually nearby where I grew up. I know if I Google, and if you Google, I will come to your house and beat you with a cane. Beat you with a cane. That's right, Alex. What is beat? I will beat L with a cane? Nice, I like pain. No Man's Land, says says Vixen. Yeah, not far off. I believe this is Antietam, Virginia. Nice, Antietam. It's one of the bloodiest battles of the Civil War. That's no more points for chat, but you guys got a solid 1,600. Good work. Not a bad first round Jeopardy total. My answer would have been Joe Biden. I like that. You're good. You're going out on a limb there. All right. Alphabetically first probably means that all the answers to these clues in this category start with the letter A. At least I think. I have no clue, but that one did. So unless it's going to say like give us three things that we have to guess what the words are, like say like alphabetically first of all the subatomic particles, right? And then you have like proton, neutron, and electron, and it would be electron, right? Because that would be alphabetically first. So here we go. Of the 5 books of the Pentateuch or whatever, it's written in the form of a farewell address by Moses. Okay, so 5 books of the Pentateuch. I don't know what any of them are. Is anyone Jewish here? I'm trying to think of Bible books that begin with A. I don't know. Apologies. Are they all American question or North American? Well, there's a lot of Canadians on the show too, so they do a lot of Canadian themed questions or Canadian like geography, Canadian politics, this and that. There's a lot of Canadians in Jeopardy. What if Jewish? Are you Jewish? Do you know the 5 books of the Pentateuch? Do you know the words for them in English or whatever, that they might be? Obviously, they might be like Hebrew words too, so I don't really know. It might begin with the word or the letter A because it's alphabetically first. Oh, I clicked through it by accident. I forgot that you can't click on it without clicking through. It is Deuteronomy. I know Torah. Yes, the Torah is the Old Testament, I believe, and the Pentateuch is a part of that, maybe? What is that word? It's a book in the Bible. Deuteronomy. Alphabetically first of the first 10 ordinal numbers. This should be easy, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess maybe just 9. Either way, there's only one that's alphabetically first. That definitely is included in those. What is it, chat? Who knows it? Who can say it? Which one? Seven. No, bad guess. Bad guess. Come on. I don't know what ordinal numbers mean. It's just numbers. It's just the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which one comes alphabetically first? I guess including 0. 69. Dude, guy, bro, man. A little better. A little better guess. L. Can L make chat some money here? What do you got? Probably hard to do in a different language. No. 400, 456. 5, 4, 5, 6. No. Alphabetically first. Which one comes alphabetically first? This is bad. This is bad. F for 4. No, there's another letter. 1. No. I'm leaving. Okay. 0 begins with a Z, so that's a really bad guess. But hey, I'm not judging. 8. It's 8. 8 begins with the letter E. It says 8th here, which I don't know why it says 8th. Maybe a typo, but too much thinking with too many alcohol. Okay, bye, L. 8. Bad. Not a great performance. Not a great performance. If you know numbers and letters, you should have known that one. I will. Dude, guy, and L, of course, different language. That's understandable. Yeah, Vix, that was rough. Hey, we'll get him next time. Get back up on that horse. It's great. Oh, here we go. This uniform numbers. You guys might not know this one either, but this is a hockey question, Vix. This great Pittsburgh Penguin wore number 66 and was credited with 690 goals. Nice. Who's the greatest Pittsburgh Penguin of all time? If you guys know me, you know this is my favorite sports team of all time. So, of course, I'm going to know this one. If Vix doesn't know it, then totally Sidney Crosby. Excellent guess. Actually, really good guess. He is probably going to go down as one of the greatest of all time as well, and he's been a lifelong Pittsburgh Penguin too, but he's number 87. You know, L? You Googled. You Googled. So hockey might be big in Sweden, actually. Is this the game? Yes, it's made, Jiggly. It's finally made. You like hockey? It looks so good. Thanks, Jiggly. It needs some work. It definitely needs some touch up, but I can't spell. Lemieux. Yes. Mario Lemieux. The GOAT. That's $1,000 more in chat's pocket thanks to L I'm not going to lie, the rest of you are going to be owing L money. If you know, if you guys are collecting the money at the end of this, L is going to get it all. Let's just say that. I'm going to give it all to L. Yeah, Mario Lemieux or Mario. I don't know how it's pronounced. What a cool name though, huh? We owe her money and alcohol. Yeah. L, if you ever come to San Diego, I'll buy you a shot of tequila. Hell, I'll buy you 20 shots of tequila. Uniform numbers 800. You won't see any players from this MLB team wearing a single-digit number. They've all been retired. And number 8, twice. Oh, so this sounds like an old Major League Base. MLB is Major League Baseball. It's not impossible, really. 20 shots of tequila. It's impressive, is what it is. You only know one team. Name the team. And that's my entire knowledge. Is it the Kansas City Royals? You don't get the question? So this is saying you won't see any players from this MLB team. When it says like this or that or these, you know, it usually means like look at, that's what it's asking for. Like this is what it's asking for. So you won't see any players from this MLB team. So it's asking for an MLB team wearing a single-digit number. So you won't see any players on this team wearing a jersey that has a single digit on them because they've all been retired, and number 8 has been retired twice. So likely what that says to me is that it's a really old baseball team. It's had a lot of people who have played the game and worn single-digit number jerseys, and they've retired all the numbers so that you can't, you know, wear them. A famous one is Jackie Robinson, played for the Dodgers, I think. I can't remember, maybe the Orioles or something like that. Dodgers, Brooklyn, maybe Brooklyn or Los Angeles. I can't remember, but he was number 42, and they retired his number like throughout the league. So I don't think like anybody can wear the number 42 anymore because it's such an iconic baseball jersey, right? For Pittsburgh, they retired number 8 because it was Mickey Mantle, I think. Yeah. You also know the Yankees butt rush. That was my guess. My guess is Yankees. MLB, more lanky boys. Baseball is almost non-existent here. You guys have 3 baseball teams? Montreal Expos, Toronto Blue Jays, and I guess only 2. I'm thinking Yankees too. It's got to be Yankees, right? There's been so many famous Yankees. They're the most famous baseball players. It's the Yankees. Nice job. Nice job, chat. What was that? Was that a $800 question? Chat, getting rich. Damn Yanks. Happy Friday, human chat. We're gonna be rich. Yeah, seriously, you guys are doing well. We're doing all the hard questions first, and then we'll skirt through the easy ones at the end, and you guys will make hella money. Is this your program? Yes, it is. This is the Jeopardy game. Hi, boyfriend Chet. Aw, I'm jelly. Hey, side piece Chet. Uniform numbers 600. Joe Namath offered his retired 12 to this Jets QB, but he said that he'd always be Broadway Joe's and went with his college number. But he said that would always be Broadway Joe's and went with his college number 8. Yes, I'm having trouble reading these too. So I don't know the new quarterback that. So Joe Namath offered his jersey to the next new Jets quarterback or whatever, to this new Jets quarterback, but he said that would always be Broadway Joe's and went with his college number 8. So whoever was number 8 for the Jets, which I have no idea. I know Joe Namath because Simpsons. That's awesome that you know that. I don't know much about Joe Namath other than he was a quarterback for the Jets, and I think he won the first New York Super Bowl, right? Like the Jets were the first New York team to win a Super Bowl, and there's like 3 New York football teams, you know. I don't know the new one. I'm gonna guess Matt Sanchez because that's the only other Jets quarterback that I know at all. Aaron Rodgers. Oh shit, that's funny. He played one game and broke his fucking leg or some shit. He must have been 12 for the Packers, which is the team that he played for before he joined the Jets. The end zone 1000. End is in quotation marks, which means the answers to the questions will all contain the letters END. So it could be like the word friend or like upend or bend, stuff like that. $1,000, the end zone. Someone who throws money away on things they don't need might be called this compound word. Compound word just means it's 2 words smashed together into one, like they do in German. Like in German, like a lighter might be like a click and fire, and and that you click and it makes fire, and that means lighter. I'm just joking. I don't know any German words, IDK, but that's me. I don't know this one, but I have a guess because of the letters END. I'm gonna guess spendthrift. Bellend, nice. I think that means dickhead in British English, but nice. I like that. I like that word. Yeah, I'm gonna go spendthrift. Nice, spendthrift. No money for chat for that one. End zone. When Andrew Carnegie got his first of these monthly checks, he cried, "Here's the goose that lays the golden eggs." I have an idea of what this is. If you guys invest in stuff and you get a monthly check for what you invest in, you get royalties. A good guess, but it needs to have the letters END in it. It needs to have the letters END in the response. Do you ever invest in a stock that gives monthly dividend? Nice, Jiggly. Nice, chat. It's got to be dividend. That's $800 for chat. 4,200 bones. I'm not even trying. And yet you're still doing better than the Americans, L. Oh my gosh, 420. Blaze it. To compete for a prize. I know this one. Remember, it has to contain the letters END. Competiend. Close. Close. Rafflend. You got NPH raffle on the brain. Competition. It needs to have the word end in it. It needs to have the letters END. Competition end. Contend. Contend. He was a contender. All right, we'll continue on in the end zone. 400. Here are some terms of this. My little schmoopy, pookie, pumpkin, and my darling. Terms of this. Terms of blank, essentially. And it's then these little goofy-ass names here. Pookie, Pumpkin, and my darling. Why are you saying ooh, L? That's what Chet calls you all the time. There's one dude I know who streams on all the platforms and he has chat on screen from all three, so confused. Endearment! Dude Guy Broman! Beautiful. Nice job. How did you know that? That sounds like a difficult English word to learn. That's $400 for chat. Dude Guy Broman on the board. Cheating. He's winning us mad bucks. I don't see Dude Guy's chat message. Dude Guy is watching on YouTube. I am live both on YouTube and Twitch. I'm also on YouTube. You need to plug your YouTube more. I do have a lot of good content on there. You know what's lame is that they advertise that you can transform your Twitch clips directly into YouTube Shorts, but you can't do that. You try to export them and they just make them regular YouTube videos. It's kind of stupid. I wonder how you can make them into shorts. I'll try to figure something out. Oh, welcome to YouTube chat, Chet. I'll make posters and put them up around the neighborhood. That's actually hilarious. That would be so funny. All right, last clue in the end zone. This word refers to the supports placed at either end of your collection of Simon and Garfunkel biographies. This is a really bad clue because Simon and Garfunkel are... I guess it's less of a bad clue if you know things about Simon and Garfunkel, right? Like, they probably have a song about this thing, right? However, they're musicians, and the key word here is biographies, in that they're books, right? Bookends is the word. Nice job, Jiggly. Right, so this word refers to the supports placed at either end of your collection of Simon and Garfunkel biographies. At first I'm thinking like, oh, it's placed at either end of your vinyl collection of Simon and Garfunkels, which would still probably be bookend, you know, because you could use a bookend to keep those in place as well. But, like, why wouldn't it just be like, this word refers to the supports placed at either end of your collection of the Encyclopedia Britannica or something like that, you know? It's a book. You don't want to have to think music and then book, you know? Because those are two different Jeopardy categories. Bookends and Jiggly puts you guys on the board. Bookends over troubled water. Like a bookend over troubled water. All right, we will go back to uniform numbers for 200. In the 2017, the Lakers retired both his number 8 and 24. Tragically, 3 years later, he was gone. Big in the news recently. Who knows? The Laker that recently died. I believe he was shot down by Al-Qaeda in a helicopter. He'd been famous Al-Qaeda. Kobe. Rest in peace. Nice job, Sydney Makes. It's bringing chat's total up to $5,000. You have zero clue. You haven't heard of Kobe Bryant? Did you hear about how he died? My friend messaged me the other day and was like, oh, hey, did you hear, it was like Fatboy Slim died or something? And I was like, yeah, man, it's crazy when celebrities die. We were talking about celebrities dying and like how it's going to be like when we're older and stuff. And like, you know, all the celebrities from our childhood are dead. Like, what the hell, you know? And I was like, he was like, yeah, it really fucked me up when like Jimmy Buffett and Mac Miller died because I love them so much, you know. And I was like, me too, man. And I was like, and then I was starting to fuck with him, and I was just like, dude, I'm gonna be so fucking. If anything were to happen to Kobe Bryant, bro, I would freak out. I would absolutely shit and freak out. He's like, bro, you're not gonna want to Google Kobe Bryant's name. When Sydney said Kobe, I was like, oh yeah, yeah. He was potentially a rapist. Let's not get too stoked about Kobe Bryant. He was probably a rapist. You know who else is probably a rapist? Shaq. Kobe kind of called him out for paying hush money to people. and Shaq didn't really deny it. But I don't know. We don't know what he paid hush money for, but anytime you got to pay hush money, it's questionable, right? Like who Shaq paid like upwards of a couple $100,000 to women to like be quiet. Maybe he's just cheating on his wife at the time or something, or but I don't know. Still, if you have to pay women to like be silent about having sex with you, like what the fuck? Why? There's only one reason I can think of as to why you would, We can still be sad about his daughter, though. Yes, of course, of course. Harrison Ford for me. Oh, don't even say it. My mom's gonna freak out. She loves Harrison Ford. Steve Martin. Oh, don't say. Oh, he's so good. Also, Maggie Smith. Is that old British lady? Uniform numbers is $400. Tennis related. Last name of NBA center Kevin, who wore 0 for the Cleveland Cavaliers for Oregon and Ohio. What? Oh, he wore 0 for the Cleveland Cavaliers for Oregon and Ohio. Tennis-related last name of NBA center Kevin Durant. That's what I was thinking too, but like, how is that related to tennis? I was on a run when I found out about Robin Williams, and I literally fell to my knees crying. Oh, damn, yeah, that's sad. I want to say Durant too, but Kevin Tennis Ball or something. Kevin Love. Kevin Deuce. Who could this be? Kevin Love! Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Points for sausage, baby. I didn't know that one. Wonder if he's related to Courtney Love. Alphabetically first for 200. Who is Kevin Durant? He's also a basketball player. You were right. You were correct. Of NBA franchises, again, with the sports questions, bro. Come on. Of NBA franchises by team name, not city, they won the championship in 2021. What? Of NBA franchises by team name? Shouldn't there only be one fucking answer for this? Aren't we? Isn't this like these? Isn't this category supposed to be like it gives you a list of potential stuff, right? Like, say planets of the solar system, and it says which one is alphabetically first. Is it like a list? How? Yeah, right. It's supposed to give you a list of things, and you're supposed to pick the alphabetically first from the list. But it says of NBA franchises by team name, not city, they won the championship. Oh, I get it. It's saying of all the NBA franchises by team name, which one comes alphabetically first. And I think I know this one. Then it's got to be Bucks. Like there's the Bulls, the Bucks, the Celtics. Sorry. Astros is a baseball team. Good guess though. Is that still something? Yeah, Houston Astros. It's a baseball team. I think it's got to be the Bucks. Milwaukee Bucks. I can't think of any other B. Is there a Bears? You're a Buck. All right, I'm going to go Milwaukee Bucks. Hey, Milwaukee Bucks! Milwaukee Bucks! Don't give a fuck! Alphabetically first of the Great Lakes, it's the fourth largest, and drains out through the Niagara River. I know this one. If you can work through this one really quickly by knowing that the beginning letters of all the Great Lakes spell out the word homes, Homes. So E is the alphabetically first of all those letters, making this Lake Erie. I learned what a buck apron was today. What is a buck apron? Share it. Share your knowledge with us. Nerd. Shut up, Sid. Welcome to our fruit stand. $200. $200 fruit stand. A traditional part of Muslim diets during Ramadan, these palm fruits are known as tamuru in Arabic. I know this one thanks to Indiana Jones. Palm fruits, anybody know? Dates. L, very nice. $200 in L's pocket. This sweet and seedy vine fruit sounds like it might inspire an intense desire for it. These actually grow in San Diego here, where I live. And my friend's parents have a whole bunch of bushes of them, and they gave me like more than I would ever need. The key to this clue is inspire an intense desire for it. What kind of fruit might have this word in it? Fig is a good guess. I'm not sure if those grow here. Probably. A lust nut. Yes, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's essentially lust nut, but you have to replace the words with what it, it's a fruit, right? It's a little apron they put on male goats so they can't do the nasty with other goats. Buck apron. Passion fruit. Very nice. That's $400 for chat. Well done, Jiggly. Spacemen and women for $200. In 1995, Eileen Collins became the first woman to pilot one of these, and in 1999, the first to command a mission aboard one. Eileen Collins became the first woman to pilot one of these, and in 1999, the first to command a mission aboard one. I don't know. I want to say like, space shuttle says human chat. That makes sense because it is spacemen and women. And I was like, pilot one of these? This is like a plane or a boat, Did she pew-pew plane? No, it's space, so it's got to be in space, right? Submarine Sydney makes. That's a good guess, but you were on the same. You were with me where I was just like reading the clue and not thinking about the category. Unfortunately, submarines aren't in space yet. Moon rover, good guess. I would guess space shuttle, probably, right? Or like the International Space Station. I gotta go space shuttle. Nice, Chet. Nice. We're buying Chet tequila shots. Spacemen and women for $400. Now don't forget, not under the ocean, in space. I know that's hard to remember sometimes. As this country's first astronaut, So-yeon Yi packed kimchi to share with her colleagues on the International Space Station. Kimchi, come on, this one's obvious. What, as this country's first astronaut, so we're looking for the country that this astronaut is from. She is the first astronaut from this country, and she brought kimchi on the space station. Anyone? Where's kimchi from? This is how you break down Jeopardy clues. This question is no longer Korean, exactly, L. It's because she brought kimchi. Kimchi is a Korean food. The question is no longer about space. It's now about what country is kimchi from, right? You gotta twist the clues around into, an easier clue, essentially. That counts. We'll give it to you, L. South Korea. All right, state's highest points for $200. New categories. Found in a small grove of trees, 1,257-foot Hoosier Hill. Again, this is another question that, you don't have to know the exact highest point. I never mean north when I say Korea. Yeah, neither do I when I say it. I don't understand this. So this question is not about the highest point in a state. It is now about what state you would find a hill called Hoosier Hill. And I know you probably don't understand this because this is a very American thing to call the people uh, from this state. Uh, a Hoosier, I believe, I could be wrong, is someone from a specific state, and they have a college mascot for. They have a mascot for their college teams, for their state colleges, uh, called the Hoosier. It's the Hoosiers, they are called it, and I'm pretty sure it's Indiana. Yeah, you got to be American and know American names for stuff to know that one. Hoosiers are from Indiana. Um, Okies or Sooners are from Oklahoma. Hawkeyes are from Iowa. Yeah, it's like why it sounds so Canadian because they have a word in Canadian like dialect called hoser, and a hoser is basically a loser, a dork in Canada. Can my Canadians confirm what is a hoser? Vix, if you're still here. All right, last question in single Jeopardy. State's highest point, $400. I know all about that. Yes, of course. State's highest point for $400. Humphreys Peak in the Cachino Peaks Wilderness. I don't know this. I have no idea. This one's genuinely one about geography. You got to either know where Humphreys Peak or Kachina Peaks Wilderness is. Arizona, says L. Butt Rush. A hoser is a person working with cleaning cars, obviously. Oh, right, because they're hosing. Arizona. Do you know this one? Kachina is in Arizona? Oh, well done, L. Butt Rush. I am smart. You knew that one and I did not. That's impressive. Not because I'm so good at the game, but because I'm American and I know a lot of geography, I guess. All right, that was Single Jeopardy, and at the end of $6,600, which is a huge total for First Jeopardy. You should be proud of yourselves. That's actually a pretty good score. And like we can divide it by 3, right? So like imagine like you're playing a game and like 1/3 of chat gets 1/3 of you gets there's 3 people in a game of Jeopardy. So like we're just answering all the questions. Say that you're one of those 3 people, you would have $2,200. 6,600 divided by 3, right? So $2,200 is actually not a bad score at the end of Single Jeopardy either. As long as you have like basically over 2,000 and over 2,000 is good, over 5,000 is great. Anything that's not negative after the first round of Jeopardy is basically okay. Because in the second round of Jeopardy, everything doubles, right? You see the point values have now doubled, so things get crazy. Things are about to get a little wild. And you can make up any like deficit by just answering a $2,000 question, right? In Double Jeopardy, or getting a daily double. Oh, I forgot to do the daily double logic. We should figure that out. Did I say earlier this morning when Samoa and American Samoa is 24 hours apart? Oh no, I don't think we talked about that, but we were talking about stuff like that earlier. El, that's pretty wild. I didn't realize that. That's cool. Right across the international date line, huh? That is so insane. I know, right? Imagine going like on a boat and then all of a sudden it's like, damn, it's like fucking tomorrow. I lost all my time. Boat for 30 minutes. Yo, this shit's insane, bro. Thanks, D guy. We'll go a little more. Who wants a category? Musical works. My would-be VP. That's vice president stuff. That's American politics stuff, maybe. Unless it's about like American 3 consonants, international books, hostel, and makeovers. It is nearly tomorrow. It do be 11:11. It's 2:23 here. How is it 11:11 where you're at? That doesn't make any sense. How are you 10 minutes off? 23, 23 here, yeah. Why I said that. Slow ass clock, yeah. Ass clock. I was literally looking at the clock. You were trying to do math. All right, we'll go with musical works 400. Start off easy. We won't go with the hard ones first. We'll go easy and then go harder. Thea Musgrave's first commissioned work in 1953 was Sweet O'Bairnsangs for a festival in her native country. All right, this is kind of tough. You gotta know like names essentially and cultures and like what kind of name or like a title, would look like from what country, right? So like look at this name, Thea Musgrave, and then look at this title here, Sweet O'Bairnsangs. Can we guess maybe what country she was from based on the title of her work? Sweet O'Bairnsangs, O with a little apostrophe. I can think of one country that stands out to me. Frantically reaches for Invention Journal. Ass clock. Also, welcome to Biscus if I didn't say welcome. Sweet O'Bairnsangs. Anything that says O apostrophe, like it means of, obviously, but it's a shortened version of because it's Irish dialect, right? Scotland. I was gonna say it's either Ireland or Scotland. I didn't think Scotland was a country though. I thought it was like a country within a country, right? I didn't think they would maybe allow for Scotland. I did guess Scotland in my head as well, but Ireland was the one I was going for. With they said it was a country, and they said, "Oh, all right, we got bamboozled," but we were close with Ireland. Musical works 800. In 1739, Saul is one of this composer's most dramatic oratorios. Ooh, musical works is tough, man. I'm not having a good time. Germany, maybe. Cappy, Kappa. Sydney. Did you really Kappa that? It's the ass clock. Oh my god. I got like 60 fucking text messages. Calm down, texts. 1739, my ass. What does that mean? How do you 1739 one's ass? I don't know this one at all. Saul from 1739. Now this sounds maybe German. This composer's most dramatic oratorios. I'm going to go Wagner. German, Saul. Handel. Was a German, but at least I think Handel's German. Handel. How have I been here this long without ads? You probably got them. Maybe you have an ad blocker. Fer de Grofe, or Fer de Grofe, I don't know how to fucking pronounce that, called for coconut shells to imitate the clip-clopping of a burro on the trail in this suite. Burro on the trail in this suite? I don't know, the Don Quixote suite? The Grand Canyon suite. Okay. All right. Never even heard of that. Musical works 1600. One of Rachmaninoff's best known works is his Rhapsody on a theme of this Italian violin virtuoso. Oh, I know this. Thought I could sweep this category easy. Really? I'm having a real hard time. Music goes one way or another with this one, but I think I know this one. An Italian violin virtuoso. They talk about this guy every now and then on Jeopardy. I really don't know much about him other than he's a violin guy and he's very good. Rhapsody on a theme of Paganini is my guess. Paganini. Yeah, there we go. He's a classic Italian violin guy. Musical works for 2000. Each of the 10 movements of this Mussorgsky work represents a piece of art on display created by a late friend. The guy who supposedly made a deal with the devil, was that Paganini so he could play the violin super well? Hey, good for him. He's remembered throughout history, so deal went well. Deal paid off, you know? Each of the 10 movements of this Mussorgsky work represents a piece of art on display created by a late friend. I don't know. Who's a Mussorgsky pieces of work, late friend? I would say maybe like the Van Gogh suite or something. Why would I know this? I don't know, L. Why do you keep asking? Pictures at the gallery. It's a good guess. Yeah, I don't know, like Van Gogh suite or something. Pictures at an exhibition. Oh, nice. I'll give that to you, man. I don't know, like what's it translate to? That's a chat win right there. Pictures at an exhibition. Nice, beautiful. My would-be VP 400. So this might be about American politics. This might just be about like celebrities or something. Had that shit in music class. Nice. That was the toughest one, so you just took yourself home some $2,000. My would-be VP for $400. Sarah Palin in a would-be first that would wait for a while longer. Are they asking for? Okay, yeah, they're asking for the president to the vice president. And this president didn't even become president. You played that song in band in high school, and you didn't even know. Shake my damn head. John McCain. Well done, Sid.
Sausage McBurn, sausage McBurn, sausage McBurn.
Cool.
L got one ad and was like, I got a sub. Thanks for the sub ad. Or thanks for the sub, L. Thank you very much. Tier 1 for 3 months in advance? Whoa! Holy shit. God damn, L. Thank you. This is John McCain. I already gave Sid. I was making dinner. You're making dinner? What? It's like 4:30. What are you, like 1,000 years old? It's got to be John McCain. Yeah, McCain. My would-be VP, $800. So more president stuff. Paul Ryan, who'd remain in the House. I believe this is another Republican guy. 2000s, maybe ran against Obama. I think it's Boehner. I think it's the other guy who ran against Obama. Boehner, right? Mitt Romney. Oh, it wasn't Boehner. It was Romney. I get those two mixed up. Shit, I should have let chat answer. I hate these politics questions, though. I'm going to move through them faster. Lloyd Benson, who knew Jack Kennedy. I am just making spritzers. Ooh, very nice. Like Aperol spritz. Lloyd Benson, who knew Jack Kennedy and was not afraid to say so. White wine and soda. That sounds nice, though. I don't know who this is. Jack Kennedy, my would-be VP. I don't know. Lyndon B. Johnson. Maybe Ronald Reagan. Dukakis. Fuck. No idea. Henry Cabot Lodge Jr. running with a then Veep himself. Your mother? My mother never ran for president. Good guess, though. Henry Cabot Lodge Jr. running with a then Veep himself. Jackson? Nixon. Earl Warren, 5 years before becoming Chief Justice. I guess none of these people became the president during their with these would-be VPs, you know. So I don't know. Ulysses S. Grant, Thomas Dewey. Fuck, no clue, man. That category was bad. We got a fat zilcho on that category. September does not reduce the price to gift subs. I don't know. I don't know what September does, but I know that it probably fucking takes hardworking money out of the pockets of the goddamn populace and puts it into the pockets of some damn gazillionaires. It rewards subbing in advance, I think, too. So just subbing in advance, but not gift subs, huh? Brutal, man. It's brutal. Starts with 3 consonants for 400. Oh, this is really interesting. Doctor's Duds. What? Scrubs? It's a Doctor's Duds. Scrubs? Nice. Nice, Jiggly. We'll give that one to Jiggly for agreeing with me. Weege wants me to tell you that he's making carbonara and thinking of you. I want to ask, why are you guys making what time is it there? It's like 3:30. Why are you making dinner at 3:30? Are you going to bed at like 5? I think that's delicious. I'm excited for your carbonara. What the fuck? Back off. Bro. Don't be mean, Sauce. Bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's too early. It's simply too early. This is you're making lunch and I refuse to believe that you're making dinner. He's actually not making carbonara. He's making pasta salad with bacon that has to chill for 2 hours. But who am I to correct the poor boy? Some Italian is out there just like fucking getting really pissed. That's not carbonara. Like whittling a fucking steak to stab us all with. These goddamn Americans. They don't know a goddamn thing about carbonara. That's awesome though. It sounds delicious. I'm sure it's delicious. Bacon pasta does sound really tasty. Yeah, I want to eat it, etc., etc. I'm only bitter because I don't have someone making me bacon pasta. The point is he's thinking of you. Well, that's very kind. Thank you. I just want to eat. Can I come? Yeah, I want to eat too, but at a reasonable time. Damn it. Bedtime. It's bedtime. It's dinner time and bedtime. 4:30. Come on over, guys. We eat breakfast at 2:30 in the morning and then dinner at 3 p.m. night. Watching 2 Italians argue what correct carbonara is from a couple feet was top 10 memory. It's actually 3:30. Sorry, yeah, my bad. Mm-hmm. What did they ever come out with like a? Did they ever agree on what the correct carbonara was? In America, we just make mac and cheese and boil hot dogs and then cut up the hot dogs and throw it in the mac and cheese, and that's what we call carbonara. I'm just kidding. Several nanas just rolled over in their graves. They made some. It was awesome. Nice. Did they both make their own way? Was there a clear winner? I want to know. All right, starts with 3 consonants, $800. Thising the gnar means skiing difficult terrain. Thising on a guitar is what Eddie Van Halen did. Shred the gnar, brosif. Very nice. Nice job. That's 10,200. They agreed after 10 minutes of loud Italian noises. Those are the best noises. It sounds angry, but it's actually quite nice. Soothing. Shredding. Or thrashing. Thrashing the gnar and thrashing the guitar. I've never heard of someone thrash the guitar, but I guess that works. I've heard Venice stinks. I didn't get to go to Venice when I went to Italy because our flight got canceled. God damn you, United Airlines. Starts with 3 consonants, $1,200. It's a machine that removes husks from grain. Andrew Makeley patented one in 1788. They said thrashing? It was both. It was shredding or thrashing. They would have accepted either. Thrasher t-shirt says different. Yeah, good point. I don't know what husks is. Husk is, in this case, husk can be a lot of things. It usually refers to an empty shell of something organic, and that's what it essentially means here. A corn has, you ever see an ear of corn with husks around it, right? Like that green stuff. When you take that off, or if it gets old, it falls apart, and it's a container for the corn. And in this case, it's talking about grains. Corn's a grain, obviously. You got wheat and stuff like that, which I'm not exactly sure how wheat works, but I think there might be a husk around the wheat grains or whatever. It's a machine that removes that, though. And it starts with 3 consonants. So I actually don't know this one. I want to say, thresher. But I might just be thinking that because the last one was thrasher. Shucker, but with a CH. Yeah, right? I'm going to guess thresher. Threshing machine. Nice. Okay. Always playing with that wheat thresher. That's the only way. That's the only time I've ever heard that, really. Starts with 3 consonants for 1,600. It's a device for artists to make canvas taut and ready to be painted. The word also refers to something you carry an injured person on. Okay, so this device makes canvas taut and ready. And the word also refers to something you carry an injured person on. Stretcher! Very nice, Sid. It's got to be stretcher. And that is $1,600 for the chat. Gurney, good guess. Does not begin with... Remember the category? Needs to begin with 3 consonants. Stretcher did. This is the one I coded, Tibiscus, yeah. Starts with 3 consonants for 2,000. Franz Joseph Gall developed this discredited pseudoscience that attempted to discern personality by skull shape. Oh, shit. I know this one. Oh, man. Right, yeah, I know this one too, Sid. This is like reading Greek. This is very difficult English language to read, and if you understand any of it at all, L-Butt Rush, good for you, because it's hard for even regular most Americans can't watch Jeopardy. Most Americans, probably the bottom 50% of, American IQs, just watch Jeopardy and their eyes glaze over, right? But half of us can understand it. It's in Django Unchained. Phrenology, that's it, dude. Nice. From Weege. Huge. Shout out to Weege from the kitchen. Weege, I'm sorry I ever doubted your carbonara pasta making skills. And I'm sorry I questioned the time of day at which you are making carbonara. There's never a bad time to make pasta salad or carbonara or bacon for that matter, and I should be ashamed. Phrenology is correct. It's in Django Unchained, exactly, yeah. Very nice. He laughed. He also got it from Django. Yes, yes, that's exactly where I knew it as well. I had an A in all the English and C in Swedish. Hey, nice job. Maybe it's an easier language to learn than Swedish. International books. Maybe our international contestants can get some of these. $400. Notes from Underground, a novella by this Russian, is about a man alienated from the world. I really only know a few Russian authors. I want to say Tolstoy, right? Did he write like Crime and Punishment or whatever? Or am I thinking of someone else? Is he a politician? I think it's Tolstoy. Putin himself, probably. Dostoevsky. Ooh, it could be Dostoevsky. Yeah. Just run Dostoevsky. All right, I'll go Tolstoy. You guys go Dostoevsky. We'll see what happens. Oh, it was Dostoevsky. Way to go. And you guys best me yet again. 14,200 boners. Guess what Taviscus said? Couldn't type fast enough. Yeah, good work, guys. I need to brush up on my Russian authors, I guess. International books for 800. A deadly epidemic is sweeping through Oran, Algeria, in this classic by Albert Camus. Camus. I don't remember what he wrote. The Stranger? I do not know this one. Read Guilt and Punishment in school. Is that what it translates to in German? It's crime and punishment in English. The Plague, says L. The Stranger and the Plague. Is the Stranger? It sounds like you're right with The Stranger. The Plague. No, it was The Plague. L. Buttrush. Good fucking guess, man. That's 15,000 bones for chat. That makes more sense. Yeah, a little bit. Hey, but I only read The Stranger. What is The Stranger? I don't know what either of them are, but I should brush up on my books, man. I don't know. I ain't no shit. When they ask a question about Game of Thrones, man, I'm going to be on it. I'm going to be right. I'm going to click that buzzer faster than lightning. $1,200. Ghost Stories, a graphic novel from Canadian Jeff Lemire, is set in a town outside this city across the river from Detroit. This seems kind of obvious, but like maybe it's thinking of a smaller city. What's the city that's in Canada? Windsor, right? It could be something like that. I think there's one there called like Churchill or something, or Chichester maybe, or something like that. Some other English named city right outside of Detroit. But it's got to be Toronto, right? Toronto's right there. A French guy sleeps around and shoots a guy on the beach, and then it was just a lot of, oh, it was so hot because they were in Algeria. I see. I don't know this one. I'm going to go with Toronto. L. Buttrush going Windsor. Whoa! L. Buttrush. Damn, you're on fire, bro. $16,200. Or like Cleveland. It's the Geo. No way. You really knew that from Geo? That's super impressive. Yeah, that is the town outside of Detroit in Canada, and then if you go a little further, it's Toronto. I think there's a couple other towns there that like people often say that they're from. It's a lot of Canadians that live right outside of Detroit. It's surprising, you know. It's like the southernmost point of Canada also. It's like tropical Canada. International books for 1600. Yu Hua's Chronicle of a Blood Merchant paints a picture of life under this man's cultural revolution. I have an idea here. This is a Chinese name. I'm not sure what the book is about. Cultural revolution, though. Mao Zedong. That's exactly what I was thinking, Chet. Say the Cultural Revolution was a Mao Zedong thing. I really couldn't tell you anything about it. Probably a communist thing, probably a Chinese nationalist kind of thing. But I gotta guess Mao. Nice. I love you reading through my lack of spelling. Yeah, don't even bother with some of those words, man. Cleveland? Yeah, sure, I get it. Dostoevsky? Yeah, I don't know. Well done, Human Chat. That is, what was that, 1600? To the chat total. Mao's huge dong, Ouija. That's we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna talk to the judges. Judges, the judges will allow Mao's huge dong. Holy shit! A gift sub to Human Chet. Human Chet, welcome to the Sausage Fest, and I guess you guys know what that means. I think that was the wrong song. Why can't I do this? Oh, here we go. Dude, I never got a freestyle. You only get them for your first sub or for gifting subs. So when you did your first sub, if you did it by yourself, you get it. Unless that was your first sub. Human Chet. He was a robot yet. I've never subbed by myself until today. Did you get one today? Did you sub today? I didn't even see. Well, I guess that means we got a freestyle for L Butt Rush then, too. Human Chet, he ain't been to Sweden yet. But you better bet when he gets there, L Butt Rush gonna make him cut his hair completely off. Only bald guys allowed in Sweden. I don't know nothing about Sweden, but I know this is the rules. Them's is the rules. Them's is the rules, and if you too cools, you gonna drools over that Swedish cuisine. Swedish cuisine, you know what I mean. The streets be mean out here in Stockholm. I hear a lady scream. I need to rush home before I get stolen, before I get robbed for my ice cream. Everybody knows that the number one currency for the Swedes is ice cream. You pay for everything with vanilla, chocolate, Rocky Road. Rocky Road make me fucking explode. Yeah. We here in Sausage McBurn HQ playing Jeopardy. Weej making carbonara. I'm a sand like Ilaria. I got only references to Game of Thrones. Y'all better know Game of Bones, something. It's hot in here, my brain be slow. I should drink water, make this shit go. Rat-a-tat-tat, late night with the gat. I'm coming to Sweden and I'm eating hella fucking potatoes, patats, acrobats, doing drugs, fucking getting hella blasted. I'm in Sweden getting my ass licked. I think that's something they do over there. Oh yeah, okay, this is funky. This slaps. I illegally immigrated to Sweden. You said, what do you mean, hang glider? And I flew across the Atlantic Ocean. I got on the web like a spider, and I fucking put it all in slow motion, put my plan in motion. I went down to the fucking sea and now I'm Croatian. Whoops, meant to say Croatian. I'm eating crayons because I fucking am made out of... I don't have any patience. I'm still waiting. Ouija board promised me dinner at 3:30 and it's 3:45 and my stomach is motherfucking expectating. So I'm eating crayons. I'm eating crayons, wearing Ray-Bans, stolen Ray-Bans, I'll be stealing hella headwear, stealing shit out your motherfucking backpack in Sweden and Stockholm when you're not paying attention, when you're looking at the Museum of Poop. Is that what... I bet they have that in Stockholm, huh? What do you guys have? You guys don't have art there, huh? You just have the Poop Museum. That's cool, too. Paris has the Louvre and Stockholm has the Museum of Poop. I want a spot on that banana. We need to get Tibiscus up here. Oh shit, these are all little names. The Poop Museum is art, you uncultured swine. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. I'm rocking hella motherfucking MTOs. I'm out at Sheets, fucking all these girls be taking off their clothes. I'm in the back of a truck doing hella motherfucking gravity bongs. I'm on the motherfucking front lawn banging your moms. She told your dad go back inside. He said I wanna stay for a while. Is it okay if I take my Razor scooter for a ride? I say you ain't touched that shit, man. Don't touch my Razor scooter. Don't you never touch a man's Razor scooter. Scooter, I'm sitting at the computer. I'm in the town of Pewter. Shout out Pokemon Brock. I'm listening to Aesop Rock. I'm fucking Goofy Goober Rock. SpongeBob movies on top. Eating hella MTOs. I'm at the free throw line making hella free throws. I'm coming over to your wife's house and wiping my ass on all the pillows and all the throws, all the nice towels. I'm flying around hooting like an owl. Brock leading that gym like a rock, Pokemon rock type. Get punched by Geodude right in the face. My damn fucking... I lose my eyesight. I'm in Cerulean City. I'm hanging out with Misty. I asked to see her titties. She said, maybe if you was a little better of a Pokemon trainer. I'm hanging out in the rainer. I'm on the horse moving the reins here. But my horse ain't listening. I be made of gold so I'm glistening. Hanging out with the guy from Smash Mouth, R.I.P. Did he die? I can't remember. Am I misrepresenting? If that guy from Smash Mouth is dead, right? Misty's voice actress is dead too? Oh, this is the worst day of my life to remember that the Smash Mouth guy is dead and Misty's voice actress is dead. Yeah. All I need in this life, booty, big titty bimbo, to dress up right for me every night. I'm talking Misty from Cerulean, Velma from Scooby-Doo in them, maybe even throw a Daphne in there. She coming after me in there whenever I pull out the schmeat. She's like, let me drive that mystery machine. I said, it's a stick shift. She says, don't worry, I know what you mean. I'm smoking hella green, hanging out with Hank Green, doing TED Talks and fucking talking about the obscene. Playing Jeopardy on stream. Eating hella pasta salad, carbonara, Italians mad. They releasing the hella fucking armadas. Alright, hey, L, I am so sorry if I did not previously give you a freestyle for any of you, the subs you did. Was that your first time subbing ever in the chat? Because if it was, welcome, welcome, and I hope you enjoyed the L Butt Rush freestyle. L Butt Rush human chat freestyle. Thank you for gifting subs to Biscus as well. You guys ain't have to do that. Very kind of you. Tibiscus, 11 gifts in this chat. Incredible. Had to dip for a second. Cheese and crackers were downstairs. Oh, cheese and crackers were downstairs. I'm eating hella snacks and getting hella fucking faded. I'm elevated. Cheese and crackers downstairs. Had to walk down, descend the escalator. Freestyling in the back of the Cadillac escalator. I meant to say Escalade. I'm out in the fucking world having hella escapades. My freestyle was so long ago. Just remember it being awesome as fuck. I'm glad you enjoyed, Tibby. Hell yeah. Everybody, I hope you enjoy the freestyles. They are a little off the cuff, so if I go a little nutty with yours, please forgive me. Sharp cheddar, baby. Ooh. Hell yeah. It's been other people who have gifted you thus far. Yeah, because you have a 3-month subscriber badge. I was really like, wow. I just expected you to be a sub, but I guess you had never actually been a true subscriber. So welcome. It's about time. Could get a freestyle, but waiting to get my second piss mug. Ooh, yeah, I forgot they get the freestyle chat redeem. Maybe I should lower the price there. What is the freestyle? 42,000. That's pretty good. Maybe I should redo it to 4,000. There's gonna be so many people who do it if I do 4,000 though. Maybe just like 10,000. What do you think? Freestyle? Why is your merch store empty? Oh, it's I forgot. Yeah. Stream Elements just deleted my merch store. I bought it all. Yeah, Stream Elements just stopped working. It just they didn't they knew that I would sell them out of house and home, so they banned me from it. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I tell you what, I will work on getting that set up as soon as possible, and I'll let you know. Hopefully it'll be in the next few days. It might take a long time, though. Did it save the designs? No, of course not. Luckily, they are hard to find, because it has been years since a lot of those were made. I have a mug problem, and I needed it. I'm sorry, L. Hopefully there will be mugs at the next merch store I find. I'm going to try to do stream labs. I know. Of course, they would delete my merch store whenever whenever L needs a mug. I'm selling Ouija's sauce mugs for $100 each. Don't you dare. Those are priceless artifacts, I swear to God. They belong in a museum. I'm going to Disney next week and already fantasizing about the mugs. Very nice. You're right, $200 each. They're priceless. Double the price. 2 times priceless, about $200. Thank you guys for the gift subs. They're works of art. I know. How could you sell this man's mugs? All he wants to do is eat cold pasta salad carbonara out of a mug that says Gamer Girl P on it. My sauce mug is one of my prized possessions. I'm glad you enjoy. I'm glad you like. Does it say, is it the definitely not cum mug, or is it Gamer Girl P? But I love the squirt hoodie. Oh yeah, that was a custom jiggly piece. The squirt hoodie is pretty good. It's pretty good. Just let me have my carbonara, bro. I'm gonna go downstairs and like be like, "Hey guys, I'm making carbonara," and it's just a slice of American cheese on like a fucking pile of spaghetti with like some bacon bits on it. Guys, if we keep making fun of carbonara like this, no Italians are gonna fucking no Italians are gonna come in here, and Marianne's gonna be pissed. I was literally just frying bacon. Like that's all you were doing. You're like, up making carbonara, frying bacon and eggs, and then you're just like, oh, if I put this on toast, it's like basically a they call it Denver carbonara. Human Chet finally moving up to Sauce Dog from Ice Cream. Ooh, 6 month subscriber. Wow, beautiful. Congratulations on the hot dog. Yeah, a lot of us don't get that far. You know, we've lost a lot of good men out there before they've gotten to hot dog. You know, and then after that you get, I think, pineapple, and then pizza. That pizza emote looks really good. Apparently, bacon bits are vegan. That's cool. They should rename themselves to Vegan Bits. Hey, Sydney M Gaming. Thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. Much appreciated. Thank you. We love free money from Jeff Bezos. It's not that free, but still. Vegan Bits. That's a dragon from Game of Thrones, I feel like. Vagon. Anyway, international books, $2,000. Let's get back to the game. Milan Kundera's second novel, Life is Elsewhere, was not allowed to be published in his home country at the time. Milan Kundera, bro, there's some rap lyrics out there that reference Milan Kundera, and I don't know anything about them other than they're from a bus driver song or something. Need a 3-year and soon a 4-year badge. Yeah, holy shit. Time is flying, man. What should the 3 and 4-year badges be? Think about it, guys. I actually would like some input if you guys can think about. If you guys can think about what the badges should be. Russia for badges. Yeah, make it just Russia. I'm thinking of, it's been like food items so far, right? Which is cool. And like the pineapple has some sunglasses on it, which is also cool, right? Like it's a cool little pineapple with sunglasses. Maybe like a robot made out of chicken legs. Never mind. Forget about it. Think about it. Come to me with suggestions. Keep on thinking about it. We got to work on this question. I think Milan Kundera is going to be an African name. I would probably guess like Ethiopia or Nigeria or Kenya. The most populous places in Africa. I'm going to go with Life is Elsewhere. It's in English. I'm going to go Kenya. A robot chicken, if you will. Oh, shit. Just a grilled dog. Wait, like an actual dog? Excuse me? Oh, Czechoslovakia. I thought you were just goofing. But nice guess. I thought you were goofing, but you were not. You were fucking cooking. You were goofing, okay. Never mind. Still, very impressive. Czechoslovakia, which is now Czechia, at least in America. Or just a puddle of sauce. Maybe spaghetti and meatballs for people who have been here for 3 years. I think that Liquid Sky's already on like 4 years or something, man. What's Tibby on? 43 months. Yeah, bro, that's three and some years. All right, Hostel for 400. It's kind of weird. At the Circus Hostel in Berlin, there is a museum of this Baywatch actor who single-handedly ended the Cold War. JK. I think I know this one. A famously German-named individual here. Yes, don't hassle him. Not David. Yes, David. David Hasselhoff. Good job, chat. 20,200 bucks. Hostel. A lodge on a playa in Nicaragua has this activity in its name and offers lessons to improve your ripping skills. I think I know this one. For those that don't know, playa is beach in Spanish. Surfing, yes, Chet. That's what I would guess. That's what they call it here sometimes. Ripping, you know. And there we go, surfing. Well done, Chet. Well fucking done. What was that? 800. So it's 21,000. Ripping a bong, obviously. Yeah. No, yeah. Don't get it twisted. They're talking about getting hella faded. Dude, what the hell are these emotes that you have, man? You've been subbed to Djibouti for years, and Limmy apparently too, huh? You get those Limmy Djibouti emotes. It's quite a collection. Very impressive. Grandma-ing. You collect emotes. Nice. The best ones though. How about it? Poochie. And Rihanna and IDKY. I thought that was Rob Schneider. Oh yeah, Squirt's pretty good. Yeah. Bro, look at my stupid mouth. Rob Schneider. Wait, why did... Oh, the guy in the emote. I don't know why I thought that was Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider is a carrot. Rob Schneider in The Stapler. Bro, Rob Schneider is officially a right-wing nut job piece of shit. I never thought I'd see the day. But I guess he literally could do anything and I wouldn't be that surprised. He's always got a fedora on when I see him now. Yeah, right. The fedora leaked into his head. The fibers leaked into his brain. Got his wires all crossed. All right, Hostel for 1,200. You don't have to BYOV. Bring your own volleyball to this hostel in Bali that sounds exactly like a Tom Hanks film. I think this one's pretty easy. How did we go from those super fucking difficult questions about like probably the Green Mile or Forrest Gump? Yeah, the Forrest Gump resort. The Forrest Gump Lodge. How did we go from the fucking questions about, like, you know, authors and musicians to this shit? I'm assuming you guys are just, yeah, okay, Castaway. Yeah, I'm assuming you guys are just goofing and you know this one is Castaway. What was that, 1,200? Chat's getting hella rich. Hostel for 1,600. The Central House Marrakesh, Medina boasts views of these mountains from its rooftop terrace. Marrakesh. Is Marrakesh Morocco, correct? If so, then I know what mountains these are. The Himalayas? That's a good guess. I don't know. If Marrakesh is not in Morocco, then my guess is Himalayas. But I'm pretty sure it's in Morocco. In which case, my guess is anyone? Anyone? I only know that Marrakesh is a Hitman map. Atlas. L. Buttrush. Very nice. That is my guess as well. The Atlas Mountains is correct. And that is a fat 23,800 for chat. You guys are getting rich thanks to L. Buttrush and Sydney. Let's be real. And Chet. I wanted to make fun of Sid and Weege, but no, I didn't. I couldn't think of anything. Couldn't think of anything good. They're doing well. He's been half my answers. Nice, nice. Phrenology was a huge answer. It's very impressive.